Well, the death toll continues rising in Gaza and Israel. 27 Americans are among those killed and more than a dozen still missing. Now, Israel has formed a new unity government following the attacks by Hamas, which is no longer in control in certain parts of the Gaza Strip. Inez de la Huerta has our coverage from Tel Aviv.
Israel swearing in a new national unity government following last weekend's intelligence failure, which allowed hundreds of Hamas terrorists to sneak into the country, killing at least 1,200 Israeli citizens. It's hoped the move will restore confidence in the government to keep the people safe. Israel's defense forces continue their retaliatory airstrikes on Hamas targets in Gaza. Officials say they are focused on killing Hamas leaders and their terrorist fighters in retaliation for the savage attack on innocent Israelis. Men, women, and children in the Jewish state slaughtered by Hamas in their homes and on the streets. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu calling Hamas an enemy of civilization.
No leader should meet them. No country should harbor them. And those that do should be sanctioned.
A suspected Hamas terrorist appeared with a knife Thursday at the grounds of the music festival in southern Israel, where hundreds of concertgoers were killed. Israeli soldiers immediately subduing the suspect. In Gaza, residents are desperately searching for safe spaces, thousands seeking shelter in UN facilities across Gaza. The blockade by Israel's military has left the Palestinian people without food, water, and electricity, hospitals overwhelmed, struggling to treat the more than 6,000 wounded by Israeli airstrikes.
There were a lot of bombings around us. One of them was about 150 meters from my house.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken meeting with Netanyahu in Israel today, saying he will be visiting with leaders across the Middle East in the coming days.
We'll continue pressing countries to help prevent the conflict from spreading and to use our leverage with Hamas to immediately and unconditionally release the hostages.
Blinken also pledging U.S. support and continued military aid to Israel. The Pentagon says U.S. intelligence had no warning Hamas was planning this attack, adding the U.S. has not seen a massing of Hezbollah militant troops on Israel's northern border amid concerns about a possible second front. Inez de la Huerta, ABC News, Tel Aviv, Israel.
Now, closer to home, the Palestinian community is protesting the conflict in Chicago as it reignites fears for Illinois families with ties to Israel and Gaza alike. One man taking part in the protest says he's mourning the loss of 10 family members who were killed by airstrikes in Gaza. The protesters are calling for more support from congressional leaders to end aid to Israel.